Hello, I bring you greetings. My name is Atedagwa Tengwan David. I'm happy to have this time with you, and I want you to share this video as you have access to it. In fact, I want us to have a discussion that is going to be dual beneficial to myself and you. So, I will please encourage as you get access to this, don't keep it to yourself. Share it to your friends. Let every person have access to this video. And the little benefit that is in it, they will also derive and enjoy it. Why am I here today for us to have this time? I want us to learn about one pillar of life. And in fact, as far as we are human beings and we live on this planet, there are a lot of pillars that exist in the life of man. And one paramount or one of the biggest or important pillar that I want us to place a little emphasis on, which is relationship. What is relationship? Relationship is very important in human life. And in fact, a lot of people are in pain and are in ruin and are suffering and are resorting to so many things, searching for solutions to such problems, yet they are not finding. It's because they have not detected that their problem is just within them. So they spend a lot of resources resorting to prophets here and there, resorting to malams, going to several places, taking chemicals here and there, yet those problems live within them. My brother, my sister, it is time we get understand that we are having the solution in our hands. When you see in society there are a lot of things that go wayward, there are a lot of problems, in fact we blame society, not knowing we have the solution right in our hands. But because we didn't detect, because we didn't realize, in fact we are in pain. In fact, you see, in life, relationship is very important, and relationship is divine. Relationship is purposed, and it is a must. And anything that is divine, that is purposed and must be considered as such. In fact, relationship is so delicate, and when you misbehave with it, in fact, it either breaks off or it causes you to suffer. You see, God in his own wisdom realizes that he has to put it and it must be part of our living. So he made it. We can't change it. Your wish can be there, your desires can be there, but the purpose of God must stand. I want us to understand what a relationship is. When we talk of relationship, it's not just mere being with male and female or any that we can think of. But relationship is the innermost connectedness between God's creatures. Because relationship exists between living and non-living things and between living things themselves. So, there is even this adage that when the last tree dies, the last man dies. It means God has made some relationship between man and the tree. And when this relationship between man and the tree is altered, a problem results. But do we always have time to realize and remember this? It means at all times, humans who remain responsible must maintain the relationship between themselves and these trees in order for all of us to coexist peacefully. So when it comes to life, when you talk in society, there must be a cordial relationship. There must be a healthy relationship between an individual. Within the household, there must be peaceful relationship before that house can prosper. Before the individuals in the households will enjoy peace in their lives, there must be good relationship between the immediate family, the extended family, and the entire society. But when we refuse to maintain and understand this, then we create a problem which we don't detect, and it gravitates to a larger problem in the society and the nation and even the world at large. Why did God purpose a relationship to be, in fact, managed by the individuals involved? I want us to divert a bit and focus on one direction of relationship, which is on romantic relationship. Romantic relationship. I am talking about relationship between a man and a woman, or between a male and female. And I'm talking about it in a broader perspective. This is a divinely purposed entity God created. And God made relationships so unique that whoever that is involved in it must play his or her role as expected for the two to benefit and even the entire society to benefit. But because we don't detect this, most times you see a lot of people ending up in the psychiatric hospitals. You see a lot of people committing suicide. You see a lot of people messing up their life here and there. In fact, not because they wish to do that, but because of a ruin in relationships. Or it's because they have experienced a bitterness in their relationship. You don't need to commit suicide because of one or two things in relationship. Yes. There is always a saying that he who carries a load knows how heavy it is. Yes, I understand. Putting myself into whoever's shoes that might attempt that, you will say the person is right. But is it right? No. That is why I want to have time with you for us to have this discussion and be able to know how we can handle our love lives that will not end us into behaving in a way that is not helpful. I want you to share this video and have a time with me today around 8 o'clock through Zoom conference. We are going to have a broader discussion. We will learn much about relationship, the basic principles in relationship, in fact, and how we can live in our love life without being involved in such bad attitudes. I thank you, and I say share this video. Bye bye till we meet.